Hello, Bobcats and Toros. This is Miss Gonzalez, and today we're going to be reading The Most Magnificent Thing, written and illustrated by Ashley Spires. This is a regular girl and her best friend in the whole world. They do all kinds of things together. They race, they eat, they explore, they relax. So here this little girl is with her dog, who is her best friend. He's super cute. She makes things, he unmakes things. One day, the girl has a wonderful idea. She's going to make the most magnificent thing. I wonder what that thing is. She knows just how it will look. She knows just how it will work. And all she has to do is make it. And she makes things all the time. Easy peasy. First, she hires an assistant. And it looked like her dog might be her handy dandy assistant. I think he's quite cute and quite qualified for the job. Next, they gather their supplies. They set up somewhere out of the way and get to work. I'm not quite sure how out of the way. She's kind of blocking traffic. People are trying to get by. I see another kid is on his bike and trying to get through, but he kind of has to go around the other people, and she's kind of just in the way. The girl tinkers and hammers and measures, while her assistant pounces and growls and chews. So she's building and putting it together, and her assistant just keeping her some company. When she is finished, she steps back to admire her work. She walks around one side. Her assistant examines the other side. It doesn't look right. Her assistant picks it up and gives it a shake. It doesn't feel right either. They are shocked to discover that the thing isn't magnificent or good. It isn't even sort of okay. It is all wrong. The girl tosses it aside and gives it another go. She smooths and wrenches and fiddles. Her assistant circles and tugs and wags. So she's not really happy with her magnificent thing, or it's actually not magnificent yet. But she's not happy with it, right? She takes it apart and she's just starting over. When she is finished, she stands up and takes a long look at it. Her assistant gives it a nudge with his paw. The thing is still wrong. She decides to try again. The girl saws and glues and adjusts. She stands and examines and stares. She twists and tweaks and fastens. She fixes and straightens and studies. So she's looking at the different things she's building to see how it is she can make it better, or how it looks like in her mind. She tries all different ways to make it better. She makes it square. She gives it legs. She makes it round. She adds antenna. She makes it fuzzy. She makes it long, short, rough, smooth, big, small. One even smells of stinky cheese. Gross. But none of them are magnificent. Her hard work attracts a few admirers, but they don't understand. They can't see the magnificent thing that's in her mind. She gets mad. So she's kind of upset that what she wants to build is not coming out how she wants it, right? But she has all these other great things she's built. The angrier she gets, the faster she works. She smashes the pieces into shapes. She jams parts together. She pummels the little bits in. Her hands feel too big to work, and her brain is too full of all the not right things. If only the thing would just work. Crunch. Oh no. The pain starts in her finger. It rushes up to her brain, and she explodes. Ah! It is not her finest moment. I'm not good at this. I quit. Her assistant suggests a walk. He has the leash. I wonder what he's up to. It's not much help at first, but before long she starts to feel different. Bit by bit, the mat gets pushed out of her head. So at first she's not really enjoying the walk, right? She's kind of frustrated. But as the walk continues, she gets less and less frustrated. The mat gets pushed out of her head, so she's taking a break. As they stroll along, she comes across the first wrong thing she made. The bad feelings are about to start all over again. Then she notices something surprising. There are some parts of the wrong things that are really quite right. The bolts on one, the shape of another, the wheel to seat ratio of the next. There are all sorts of parts that she likes. By the time she reaches the end of the trail, she finally knows how to make the thing magnificent. She gets to work. She works carefully and slowly, tinkering, hammering, twisting, fiddling, gluing, painting. Her assistant makes sure there are no distractions. So she's taking her time building the magnificent thing. And her assistant, he looks kind of distracted. What's he chasing? He's chasing a squirrel. And then you have the people. They're admiring her work. This one will stop that leak. This is the perfect thing to ward off bears. So these things that she was kind of not proud about, they're kind of magnificent things for other people. The afternoon fades into evening. Finally, she finishes. She alerts her assistant. Ooh, I can't wait to see what it is. The pair take a good long look. It leans a little to the left, and it's a bit heavier than expected. The color could use a bit of work too, but that's just what she wanted. They climbed aboard and took it for a spin. They are not disappointed. It really is the most magnificent thing. So I love that he can finally ride with her on her scooter. So she built that for him. All right, Bobcats and Toros, thank you for listening and reading The Most Magnificent Thing. I know I had a really good time listening and reading to this story and learning that when we rush and we go things fast, we can get frustrated. So it's good to, when you're feeling frustrated, take a break and slow down a little bit. Until next time. Bye.